Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Russell. Hello, he says. Hello, Katie Matey. Hello, Peter. And hello, cute kitty. How are you guys all doing tonight? Well, it's night for me, but it might not be night for everybody. Hello there, Diane. Hello, Carol. Yeah. Oh, speaking of night, is it 2 weeks that our clocks go forward 1 hour forever? Did anybody hear that? Our wonderful congressman decided that they wanted to have that extra hour every day, an extra hour every day. I mean, a lot of the kids will be going to school in the dark when winter comes. It's just, I don't think it's a safe thing for the kids, actually. Well, let's get back to greeting everybody. Hello, Roro. Hello, C. I hope I didn't miss him. I think I got you, Carol Smith. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, uh, take a look at my thumbnail there. Um, I feel that spring is in the air. Do you guys feel that way? I mean, I've seen some of the flowers starting to push up because we've had enough warm weather here. I saw the little tulips, little blades sticking up above the ground here. Hello, Raymond. How are you? So I think it's getting close to spring. Hello, Lupe. Hello, Rosemary and Patricia. So I really think it's getting so close to spring, and I love the spring flowers. I should have put tulips there, but instead I put poppies. Because they're bright red, they were just the kind of popped out a little bit more. So, and with the coming season, I can't wait for all the fresh fruit and vegetables to come. Look at the cow licking his chops at those vegetables. Okay, let's get over to my game. Hello, Pam. How are you? Roz, Rena. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, hello, hello. Okay, I'm on my main farm, and of course, like every Tuesday night, I'm already done with the derby. And actually, we just have, I think, one more task to go. Where is it here? I keep hitting the wrong buttons all the time. Um, Leon sent his final task, and we only have MJ to go with her task. Hello, Madeline. And we have a new hoodie. I'm very happy to welcome her into our neighborhood, and she did quite well in the Derby. Micklin, level 200. Uh, let's see, I think some of you might know her as Lynn, and she fits right in there with everybody. Hello, Retta. How are you? So we've already pretty much finished our derby, and we are in first place. I looks like second place may make a stab at it. I hope not. I hope we hold on to it until uh, MJ finishes her last task to seal it. I like being first. Oh, Rosemary, I hope you feel better soon. Your headache won't go away. How long have you had the headache? A lingering headache is really nothing to ignore. Hello, Joanne. How are you? Gosh, so many in this chat already. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, okay? That means a lot for Heyday, not just for me. Hello, Michelle, or whatever time it is for us. Right now, for me, I'm in the Central Time Zone, so it's 7:05 p.m. for me. For those on the East Coast, it's 8:05, and moving on up west of me is 6:05, and then the West Coast is 5:05. So time zones in the United States are kind of hard to keep up with. Was the migraine yesterday and it went away. Now it's a headache. After effects of the migraine. So I'm on my main farm. First thing I always do when I jump on my farms is I like to go and uh, steal the honey and the peanuts away from the little critters. And I can make some, probably make some honey or some beeswax. I got so much honey. I think it's 22. I'm gonna load it up with honey, and I'm gonna come back later and sell some honey if anybody is ready and waiting. All right, I've made some crops earlier because it's getting kind of low on some of these. One of my tasks was I had baked potatoes. I already had my uh, grill loaded for them, so I had 12 loaded up, and I think I only needed 11, or was it 15? I don't remember. I got my baked potatoes. Do I like what is coming for Easter? I have not really looked to see what is coming for Easter. If you're talking in terms of heyday, I really don't know. I I've been doing kind of sneaky things, and I you guys have not noticed it as of yet, but we do know that there's going to be an update coming. Our spring update usually comes around the end of March or 1st of April, somewhere in there. I think we've had it as late as like the 15th of April before, but we do have one coming. I do know some of the things that's going to be on there, and there's some of the things I don't know about, but we're learning something new every day. And I think it's time to start pumping everybody up. So it's going just like who is it that always says Ricky? He's what does he what does he say every update? What does he say to everybody? What you guys all know I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what it is. What is it that he says to everybody? Hello, Ian. It's the new Farm Pass Spring. Yeah, the new Farm Pass has got the is it Hanami deckos on it, which if memory if my memory is correct, these were decos that were offered last January or February, and I missed out on getting them because that's when I had COVID. So soonish. No, no, no. We're not talking about the soonish stuff. What's the what kind of preparations does he always tell you to make? What does he always tell you? I just can't wait to see what you guys, if you guys can remember. He he always says there are bukus of machines, but there's one thing he says every darn update, and it doesn't happen. It, so who can tell me? Nobody can tell me. We made Phoebe mad. No, I I don't even like that word soonish anymore. I think it's abused, you know. But what's the he's always telling you guys one thing. Uh somebody no, no, no. Something to do with your farms. He tells every stream, I mean every update he tells you guys that you need to do this. Oh yes, we're going to get like 15 machines, 10 new trees. Open the land in town. Oh, I just hope so much that they expand the land in the town. He tells you to sell your stuff. Nah, he doesn't tell you to sell it unless you sell it his way. I'm gonna have to get a few corn here. I had a corn task this morning on the other farm, and it had like about 600 coins or corn in the silo. By the time half the day was gone, I was looking to buy corn on that farm because the boats just ate it up, right up. I mean, I had 3 crates on a boat that wanted over 100 corn each crate. Didn't take it long to go. Did anybody say anything? Open the land in town, make coins, save stuff for update. Okay, Peter, you're on the right track. Aha! Somebody said it. Somebody just said. What's the one thing he always says now, Peter? I see it in the chat. Somebody said it. He always says this every update. Every time he says it, I'm like, gosh, you're so full of baloney. I'm gonna grow a few potatoes here. Close your farm. Ricky says you're not a good listener. Well, I don't know, Peter. Sometimes you pop up with some stuff we didn't think you heard, but you do anyway. So I got to say, if you're not a good listener, my daughter and I can be talking on the phone, and my husband could be in another room, and we're not talking very loud, you know? And all of a sudden, he jumps into the conversation. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, Ricky always tells in every before every update. Now, you guys see if you agree with me on that. C said, save your limbs. So, hello, sunshine. So he says, doesn't he tell you that in every update? Well, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say save your limbs. We'll leave that up to Ricky to say. I am in sad shape with my trees. I had a boat that asked for some mango, and I couldn't even collect it. I had to ask somebody to fill my boat for me. So I'm going to work on the trees a little bit, get those back in shape. Do I have any coconut over here? No. See, I don't have enough trees. If I harvest all these, I'll be cutting a lot of them down. So I think we'll just start from scratch. Get rid of some of these now, get rid of the products, everything, plant new trees, and I'll probably run out of saws in the process. Come on here. Oh, there's a plum that I didn't get. Yes, he says save your limbs, they're expansion materials in general. He says that every stream. So I'm not gonna let him be my guide as to what we should be doing. Of course, I know what we should be doing, but let's see how he pumps everybody up later this week, next week. It's gonna be interesting to watch him. Teasers. That's what they call it, is teasers. But I've been dropping hints, and you guys might want to start observing my thumbnails, for example. I always, oh my gosh, when was it? Was it the October? It wasn't the November update. It's the one before that. I believe that was the one. He told so many, had so many people believing him, and when it didn't happen, they were coming to me, sending me messages saying, "Why does he lie to us? Why does he do this all the time? I was counting on getting 2 machines, and we didn't even get any," or whatever the story would be, you know? He just had some people so pumped up, and the more he pumps them up, the harder they fall. Luckily, the dogs woke me up to go to the grass, so now I didn't miss the stream. Oh, thank you, Joanne, for getting up with the doggies. I don't think I've taken care of my pets at all today. I need to plant some more soybeans. Did I do that one? No. Yes. So I'm in good shape. I get paranoid when I run out of crops. And then I tend to go to the opposite uh, direction and make too many crops. They're the one that I got paranoid over. All right, let's work on the trees a little bit here. So collect this one lonely little lemon down here. I'm going to clean these all up. Oh, I got some revives. Anybody doing a help task right now? I didn't know I'd have those. Are there more lemon trees anywhere? No. I never know what to do with my farm. It's such a mess. I think I'm going to make pancakes for dinner tonight. More. How about that? Didn't realize I had so many revives. Thank you, Dells. Tap, tap, tap. That a noise can be so annoying. I'm sorry, everybody, if you hear me tapping. Oh, I still have two more harvests left on the orange trees. By harvesting them all now, I'll see how many new trees I need. I didn't know I had these. I thought these were all be dead after I harvest them, but they're not dying. Hello there, Jessica. Oh, James is so excited about the new farm pass tomorrow. It looks good. I have not really gotten into it too much. I just know they have the Hanami deckos, and I was excited about that. Um, I had I have a farm that I need to go and finish up on the free road just so I can get those chick ticks. Start adding, accumulating those on another farm. I'm very slow today. Is there a dead one there? I hope so. Or did I just cut one down that shouldn't have been? Thank you, Doris. And there's still one more in there. Now that I've harvested all of them this side, what do I do with them? Do I have banana trees up here? I need to get them all together. Hello, Darlene. That's okay. It's okay if you're late. I don't know what to do with them. I'm going to see if these can be cut down. I thought these were almost dead too, but they're not. I'm sorry, I was holding out on revives when my team need them so desperately earlier. How does this put my corn? Is that enough corn? Yeah, it's enough corn. I need lots of soybeans. All right, now where do I go? Thank you, Sunshine and Cute Kitty. I'm remembering your guys' names now. I usually have so much trouble remembering what name goes with what or who. Um, I don't think I'm going to touch the peaches. I think they will be fine. It looks like they're all pretty much the same at the same growth right now. So I'm going to leave those alone. I may move them. Any suggestions? I don't know what to do with all this. Put the orange tree back up here with its brothers and sisters. I'm going to try to group all these together because they just have one more harvest left, most of them, except for the orange trees. Mm, I think these have one more harvest left. And we know the lemon trees have one more harvest. These all I can chop down after they have been harvested. I don't remember on the plum trees if these two would be ready or not. What am I doing? I don't know. I postponed doing this for so long that I got to get it done, get my trees all organized. I had so many in the help task, what's that, 2 weeks ago, and my trees have been in a mess ever since. These have got one more harvest. Why don't we go to the edit mode to do those? Be a lot faster. We'll turn them around. Okay, those are all things that once I harvest them, be cutting them down. And I don't remember on the banana trees. Here's another one that can be cut down. Oh, I didn't know I still had that on. Okay, now I'm starting to get somewhere, I think. I'm going to place these up here. That's almost a new lemon tree. I'm going to focus on harvesting these first before I do any of my other trees. I see some farms how neatly organized they have all their trees. And I look at my farm and I get very upset with myself for letting it go so much. I'm going out in an opposite direction with the banana trees. That's going to be my barrier. All right, now I can plant new stuff over here. Bee Boop has an aquarium. Hello, MJ. How are you? Just trying to get my farm back into some kind of order. All of the raspberry bushes are new. I'm going to leave those as they are. And I think I can harvest a whole bunch of olives and cut those down. Yeah, they're all to be cut. Wish there's a faster way that we could cut our trees down. Like just hold the saw down and go blip, and it cuts them all down. Like the brush does over when on the edit mode. Okay, and these olives I think can go. Oops, full silo. We can fix that. Make some more olive oil. And I could probably do some ice cream, like a chainsaw. Yes. Talking about chainsaws, my husband is into wood crafting. Won't stay still. And he watches all these guys on YouTube using their chainsaws to cut and carve uh, logs up and everything. They're really interesting to see. I'm not into that. I'm into other things like high speed police chases. Yeah, chainsaw. Let's see, okay, I can use up some of the cocoa and the mint. That will take some of the load off of my silo. And lemons, yeah. I want to check on lemon tea though. Another thing I'm trying to do is to get my tea house all in order. I'm constantly running out of teas, and it's because with my tea house being up here in this location, I keep forgetting to load up trees. And we need all the teas that we can get. Now, next will be all the teas on the second wheel. So I'm focused on getting all my teas caught up. Oh, I got a mystery box. Well, not exactly. Holy cow, what do you have to do with over? I'm saving them for the next time we have a farm visitors sale. Double coins. I did that with the last ones and I finally broke the 10 uh, million mark. So I'm hoping to do that. And don't look at what else I'm doing. As you know, since what? Well, see, we we kept taking from this one person's uh, roadside all the time. Uh, and she kept putting all these blankets up there, and we kept taking them and taking them. And I thought, well, I'm always be ahead for all those. That makes sense. Yeah. So just take a look. And I'm doing the blankets and the peanuts again. And I don't care if I have to sell everything off in my barn. I'm going to get as many as I can. So there could be another double coiny farm visitor event. You never know, but because every time they have one, uh, I'm caught without being prepared. And the one time that I did prepare for it a few months ago, or maybe years ago, the one time I did prepare for it, I got stuck. The farm visitors didn't even come and ask for what I had. I had rustic bouquets and the berry smoothies. Said that's it. Hello, Dennis Wood. Welcome. Um, I got stuck with them all. So here I am after the farm sale is over with, trying to sell all these things off to get my coins back. And sometimes I broke even and some I lost on. So just had to get rid of them. They were hogging up my silo. So I'm preparing in advance every time now. When did I start on the last one? Way back in end of November or something, because I knew one was going to be coming. And so I started preparing. We're not getting advance notice of too many of the events, so I'm not going. I'm not going to be caught without doing it again. Hello, Rockstar. I'm going to be all ready and prepared. Let's see if there's any blankets. I've become. Oh, I need mangoes because I had to have somebody do that for me earlier. There. Okay. Let's see if we can find any blankets. And this is what I've been doing for ever since the last sale, farm visitor sale we had. And I sold all of my blankets off then, so then I just started right back to collecting them again. So, yep. And it takes a long time to build up any quantity on those peanuts. Not everybody grows them as rapidly as they used to. When they first started out, they made a big mistake on the pricing of the peanuts, and the newspapers were just loaded with peanuts. But now that they have fixed it, people aren't as eager to collect and sell the peanuts now. Let's see, where are we here? Before I start doing any more blankets, I'm going to sell off some honey. You guys all share, you know the rule. Don't be greedy, let everybody share in the honey. Gosh, I do this honey quite often, don't I? Let's see, it's going to give me 77. I better hold on some until I finish loading all my machines up. Painters are still, they're still a good coin maker, but not as good as this is. This is really a good coin maker. Actually, selling all of the peanut fudge is how I kept from going in the hole from buying those million-dollar machines that we were having, million coin machines. You're welcome. Did everybody partake of the honey? Cool. Now I'm going to try to load up my machines and use up some more of the reserve that I have in my silo there. Let's see, I did the ice cream. Here's another one that can go most likely. Now, when you don't have space in your barn or silo, resort to making some products and get ahead. Can we do coffee? Yeah, I can do coffee when I come back to it. Thanks for the honey, honey. You're welcome. Oh, I need to work at mastering this machine too. I'm only into the second star. Don't look, Russell. Don't look, see. I'm, I'm not moving this one too fast at all. This is the one that takes the longest time, so I can go a couple and they'll take care of some of the cocoa that's sitting in my silo. Takes care of some of this coconut and pineapples. I'm going to hold on to the guava and the mango because my trees aren't producing them right now. Oh, Lawanda, welcome. Glad to see you here. It's not going to take, let's see, sugar. This could take some of the sugar cane, make a little bit more space in my silo. Look at that number on the sugar cane, 740. That's where my silo space is. Make some syrup, and I'm going to sell some syrup. If anybody needs any. I think I'm going to sell some syrup. Every time I make the candy apples, I don't have the syrup. Here I am selling it. Okay. Take it you're getting fed up with the fondue pot too. I guess I'll just go ahead and make some of the plain coconut or cupcakes. I actually had a boat today that asked for a lot of the plain cupcakes. Luckily, I had some made. Now this one, there goes the eggs. This one takes the longest, and this bath kiosk is so far from. Oh, hey, it's getting close. Look at that. It's still working on the walk and had since the beginning. Yeah, just don't pay attention to a lot of them anymore because they take so long. Where's my walk? Well, hey, I've gotten 138 off of 1600, so I have a long ways to go. Which one takes the longest? This one, and this will take care of some of the silo. Makes more space in the silo, so we'll do this one. This was an hour and 30 minutes, so and we'll do some of these. Not only does this help me towards mastering, but takes that load off of the silo. Which one takes the most time here? The bacon donut or we need more donuts, guys. Somebody needs to tell, hey, Dave, we need more donuts. As one of my grandkids said, donuts are just like a great big giant Cheerio. I'm not doing this. This machine's been mastered since the beginning. I need shirts. Oh, no, I don't. I got 21. That'll do it. Make some more cotton. That'll take care of some of the cotton in the silo. I think I've made enough room in the silo, did you guys? I can go back and finish collecting my olives and start growing some all new olive trees. Phoebe, come over. I want to help the community. Okay. Russell, just let me finish. Whoops. Russell wants me to come over to his house. Russell, you're getting so close to me. We need honey glazed donuts. Yeah, we do. He wants to help you guys out. Honey, honey's giving us some honey. Okay. Thank you, Russell. I'm going to pass them back. Who all needs honey? Thankfully, I'm giving away 40 more honey. That's what Russell just sold to me for you guys. And let's go. Let's go for the honey again. Share, everybody. I didn't look to see how much you charged me for that, Russell. I feel like I'm here. I'll go to default. I got the money. What the heck? Lots of people can share in these now. So much more. Let's see, that's 30 of it. All right. That was 40, right? I can't count. Thank you so much, Russell. Everybody thank Russell for the extra honey. You probably do what I do, Russell. You get in on your farm and my honey tree's right where it's the first thing I see practically when I come on the farm. Well, it goes right there, but then just scroll right up and start collecting the honey and the peanuts, and then I just keep collecting all day long. Don't see in my friends list, Russell. So where are we now? We got to sell some olives. We have so many. Not as many as I thought. If you guys don't buy these, I will advertise them. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to get some water. I think I will keep about 50, about 43, in case I need them for other products. Thank you, guys, all for buying. It's downpouring right now. We could all sing it. Remember her in school when we have to divide them into three groups, and one group would start with row, row your boat, and the second group would start at the beginning, and the third group would start at the beginning too, and so you're all singing at different levels. That was always a lot of fun. This is about ready. See, Russell, there they go again. 99. Do I have any olive trees up here or anything? I think I got rid of all the olive trees. All right, we got to plant olive trees. And I always plant a lot of olive trees. Olive trees is a great one to plant for when we're having the help events, global help events. It only takes them 24 hours. Apples takes the shortest time, but I've been so lucky with the olive trees, selling them right away. So I grow lots of olive trees. I think I make it a little bit bigger. I might be able to set them in there. Oh, they're not going to go in there. I'm going to go to the end of the sheet pen. Your tea honey tree area. Well, thank you, Joanne. It's been like that forever. I'm not very artistic when it comes to decorating. I threatened to keep doing. I was only going to go to the end of the sheet pan. Well, I went further than that, didn't I? Let's stop and cut these down. There was a revive in the middle of all that. What do you know about that? Hmm. I didn't know that was there. Here goes the apple trees. I cut back on the amount of apples I grow simply because they're in the newspaper so much of the time. So I will go and buy the apples before I go get them off my own tree. Need help with your design? If you need help, the person to ask would be Scatterbrook Farms. He is, I didn't know that was there too. His occupation in real life was that of a garden designer. So he does quite well on heyday with the farms. Just go around and look at other people's farms. Here's some more doodlebug. Hey, how are you doing, my heyday, MHD? All right, I'm going to worry about the rest of the trees later. I'm going to be listening to stream all way, but away from my phone for a few minutes. My mouth is so dry. Don't get any help from Peter. Let's let's take a look. Since you said you never know what to do with your farms, let me show you one. uh, this is Rockstar. He's in my neighborhood. He's a little more cluttered up here than he normally is. Sorry, Rockstar. But look what he did with the Venetian canals. I've showed you guys this before. But he's got more green space in between his trees than he's had before. He's got them arranged very nicely. That's something I'd like to do. The only thing is I just can't keep up with it. I'm so lazy. I wanted the orchard effect, and then someone else had one. See if I can remember. They had theirs uh, designed in such a way that it looked like a checkered board. They had the trees going in different directions and things. It was really cool. And I wish I had taken photos of that so I could show you guys. Uh, maybe, I don't think it was him. Nope, not him. He does a nice job of designing. Look at this. And he's level 595 now. And he's posting it up there for everyone to see. It was so cool. I wish I could find that farm again. They were on my friend's bar. Is this it? We'll go looking. Nope, it's not it. Not Rockstar. It's not Wilma's. Is it this one? It's one of the higher levels as well. See what he did with the two colors, the two tones of trees. And if any of you have Retta on your friends bar, we want to keep an eye on this square here. This is Miss Retta's area. She'll be putting a design in that one soon. So this is going to be cool to see. This isn't the checkerboard one, but it was really cool what they had done with that. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. If I find it, I'll take a photo or screenshot of it so you guys can see it. Is this it? No. Wow, we have some dead trees. Is it Tessie? It was all on the lower level. She has a good eye for it. Mm. Now it's going to haunt me all night, guys, until I find that farm again. My OCD. Oh, look at this. I took a screenshot of this. Who gets all the barrels? I had to show that one to Ricky. It's a cute design with all the barrels and octopus. This wasn't it. I don't know where it was. If I find it, I'll take a screenshot of it. But they have the trees and everything. It looks just like a checkerboard. The colors they have, the way they have them, and everything. It's really cool. Miss Red has great designs. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go over to my second farm as I have some crops to collect over there. Did I collect all these? No. Let's finish this out. Oh wait, triple crops tomorrow? Is it triple crops tomorrow? Yes, it is. Triple crops tomorrow. Aye. I'll just save crops for tomorrow. You know, before you log off your farm tonight, it's a good time to catch up on a few strawberries. You don't have to plant so many to get enough for your uh, silos. With me, I don't keep a lot of strawberries. I go buy 'em. Support my farmers. That's what it's called. Mm, I did pineapple on my other farm. Let's go over there to that second farm. I did the derby on it today. I decided I've got to start getting my puzzle pieces and everything. I think I did a lot of boats on this farm and mine. Okay, I'm catching up. Maybe I'll just leave these until tomorrow because then they will triple. Let's take a look and see. I can sell some of the pineapple though. I'm going to save those and collect them tomorrow. Then I won't have too many crops to plant to catch up. I'm going to sell some of the pineapple off now if anybody needs any. I don't think a lot of you are on this farm as of yet. By the way, here's the code. Access in your shop. Uh, I think this farm needs axes too. Yeah, see, no axes. Okay, I'm coming, MJ. Oh, 36 axes. And I still have some to clean up from the help event we had. MJ, where are you? All right. Thank you very much. That helps a lot. And I'm going to take your goat's milk too so I can make cheese. Cheeses I call a night crop. Oh, I didn't know I had these sitting here. And I sent Thomas out for some Sundays and post some more. Thank you very much, MJ. I really need those axes. When I cut those raspberries down and clean up some of the other items, I will definitely be using them all up. Okay, I'm gonna let those sit for a while and then I'll advertise if they don't sell. Hello, Linda. How are you? She's come in buzzing like a little bee. Hmm. Oh, it's got a puzzle piece on it. Let's go see if we can get a puzzle piece. Come on. Go, go, go. No. Ah, still didn't get it. Okay, I'll try one more time. Give it a bigger spin. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, that's good. Five soy sauce, so that'll help out a lot. We're not going to collect the crops. Going to do that tomorrow at triple crops, so we'll be in good shape there. And today I did rice on this farm as a task, and I probably still have a lot to get rid of. I do. So I'll try to use it up in crops. I need to go see if I can find some plum. I hope we get some new animals soon so you can start collecting. You have all of your animals now? I know there's so many people that are still struggling for their animals. I have all of mine on my first farm, but not on this farm. I got all the land open on this one. Yay. That's a chore. Now I'm working on the number 3 farm to get all that land open. I see I was going after some plums, was I not? Do I have them? But I don't have any plums. Yep, I got a few. Let's see if that. See, I got to clean up so much on this farm. Still have a mess left over from that event. Now, I was really disappointed we didn't get our deco for that event because I had, gosh, I probably had about 700 revives planted for everybody. How many permits do they let you store when you have all of your land open? Uh, it's been 20. See here, I have 20. You're still getting permits. Um, how many do you have, Diane? Do you have 20? And I'm not going to use up those blueprints. I don't like those custom decos. They cause too many issues. So I don't care if I get any more blueprints or not. I'm just going to keep those there that I don't have to worry about 'em showing up on the valley or as a derby reward. Just keep them there. And speaking of the valleys, guys, 3 days and 6 hours it's going to open. See, that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning when we get up. When people here in the USA get up, our valley will be open, and it's a sanctuary valley. And I don't think I can show you the deco yet, but the deco is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the deco. But we were talking last night in Ricky's stream, and we were talking about there's some cute decos coming for the valley this year. They did give them show us all of them in advance. So there's going to be some really cute decos for the valley. I can't wait until we get some of them. I'm always on the lookout for blueprints for my special decos. I quit trying on them because they're so expensive. Um, just to show you, I don't want to use any blueprints though. See, I only go so far with them, and that's it. We can do the table. When it comes to blueprints, I quit. Says I'm not accepting. Okay, I close this up when I'm not in stream. All right, now I am. Uh, Still need the code. The decals, how they draw you into play. Give you guys a few seconds on that. This was a support farm, and I don't feel that it's much of a support farm anymore as it's so independent now at one level 152. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to go with blueprints at all. Hmm. Wood, bamboo, or metal? This is Peter's job. He likes to choose these things. Valley Deco is based on a country. Pretty much for this year. I think that's kind of nice that they are doing that. So, Peter, we got one wood, bamboo, or metal. I don't think I have any in metal. I don't like the metal. It looks too much like real patio furniture. There's nothing wrong with real patio furniture, but we got two wood. I choose the worst echo, so she has to deal with it. Wood it is. Okay. And what color? Green, orange, or purple? Or that's, yeah, they call it orange. Looks more rust. Metal is pretty with the pink. I like the teal color. He likes bamboo. Well, it's I can't go back. Okay, I'll take it just a minute. Yeah, I can go back. Bamboo. Bamboo and purple or wood and purple? Wood and purple. Mm, uh, bamboo and purple. Hmm. I love the bamboo, but Peter wants to be different. Here, there's the blue. Okay, you did decide on no people like wood. Okay, wood it is. Now you said purple. Everybody said purple. There's not a blue for the wood, unfortunately. Purple it was said. Okay. It's gonna cost me 15,000 coins to do this. Now then when I get up to the blueprints, that's where I'm gonna quit. Uh wood floor or stone or sand. I think the stone enhances the colors more, makes them show up more, but the sand looks pretty good. Okay, which sandstone or wood? We have to let Peter have his fun. He's but none. I gotta have one of them. I can't go forward without choosing one. Stone. I have a stone. We'll go with the first stone. All right. Uh, white, gray, or brown? White, gray, or brown? Hello, Solo. How are you? I don't know. All colors look good. White. We have a white. I just saw you're alive. Hello, Suzanne. Gray. We have a white and a gray. We need a tiebreaker. We have a second white. Okay, that's good. Now it's going to cost me 85,000 if I want to keep it. Confirm. Um, I usually like stopping with just the tables. I'm doing great, Solo. How are you? Solo, Sala. Uh, I don't go any. I like just the tables. Well, bummers. I like just the tables like that. They look good sitting in some of the settings. But which one? Oh, actually, the metal looks a little tacky. I don't like that gingerbread effect on the metals. See, I don't like that. That's so opinionated. I like the wood. I do too. I like the wood. That's all white. Now we, hmm. Oh, I see the difference. They got go or natural trim. I don't want you. They got natural trim, purple trim, or the gold. I. Not I. I don't like any of them. Go back. I don't like any of them. Maybe the stone. That looks kind of good. That doesn't look too bad. Gold or nothing. Nothing. But showing you when it gets to the blueprints, that's when I do quit because they get expensive after that. We'll go ahead and go with the white because it has the gold. And I was told gold or nothing. Okay, I don't want to spend my uh, green vouchers. So I would quit right at this point. I guess you could say I'm cheap. Peter wants some pancakes. So at that point, I would just quit on it. So now I have a nice table to put in the gardens somewhere. Maybe here. Now he's Gonna be serenading somebody at the table. Stone and brown because then it can't blow away. Well, it doesn't have an umbrella on it, so it's gonna have to be a pretty strong wind to blow that away. Now everybody wants pancakes. All right. I don't have a movie ticket. I've been getting a lot of goodies from the movie tickets. Uh, Sola, okay, and Daisy Meadows. I think I know who that is. I don't have any visitors in my town because I put them all out for my hoodies to finish getting their task with. So now I have to build my visitors all back up for the rest of the week. Crepes with strawberries for me. Oh, I love crepes and strawberries. The wood is good with this in the sanctuary with the curtains. Hmm. You guys do this, catch them as they come off the train. I like to break some monotony. Now I gotta go up to the town hall and finish them out. I'm not gonna feed them. I'm going to wait until I add more visitors because this is only 14, and I'll feed them all at once. In the meantime, I can be making all my products. Hello, Denver. How are you? You're almost late, Denver, because I usually don't go about an hour. Gotta get more water. Butter and syrup. Mmm, yummy. Fattening. Homework kept you busy. Well, homework has a priority over heyday, that's for sure. I don't have any products. Yes, I do. But I gotta focus on my teas because, like I said, I always get so far behind on them. One, two, three. No lemon tea. I should have gone there first. Oh my. What else? Orange tea I gotta make. I am so bad with the inventory over here on this farm, especially with the tea. I'm focusing on the tea. And now some of my new friends on my book can come and take care of my revise there. Are you doing the Derby, Denver? I have honey tea for sale in my shop. I don't did you join me on this farm, Diane? I don't see you here. I'm on a different farm. Oh, Suzanne, thank you so much. I have some fantastic mods. You know, really, I think we have one of the best chat groups in all of Heyday. You guys are all just absolutely fantastic. We don't ever have any issues or anything, and it's do you know how great that is? You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Appreciate it. She's getting a round of applause. Yay! Thank you so very much. Wow. Appreciate it so much. And for you information, guys, I put everything back into the that I get donations, everything, it all goes back into the supporting you guys. Like for my birthday, I could not have given you guys those Google and iTunes cards if it had not been for donations that you guys all make to me. Um, and I try to put it all back. It does. There's usually some postage, and that's not cheap anymore. It's slow, but not cheap. Uh, and even if I have to ship something overseas, that is very expensive. But I do it all for my guys. Love you guys. You're all so wonderful. Peter said, "What now?" Well, we do have to keep a close eye on one person. Peter, I gave the mods all whips that they can use when you step out of line, so you're not getting away with anything. They have strict instructions when it comes to handling you. I think I need some eggs over here. Um, Here's where I can go to see. Oh, yeah, I need eggs. So look how many eggs are out here in the newspaper. I can go and just, oh, chocolate popcorn too. Fill up my barn as I go along. I think a lot of people were doing egg tests today. Look at this. Have you ever seen so many eggs? I've never seen this. Oh, looky here. Aha, there goes all my space. I told you guys I got an obsession now. I'm gonna run out of space for this. Ah, I ran out of space. Let's see. Hit the like button. I hope he doesn't go away before I can make some room here. Look at that, 1,000. Oh, oh. What do I do with them? I prepare for something in the future, hopefully. Um, One thing I was telling everybody else earlier, one thing I was never very hip on was doing the farm visitor event because there's some bacon for somebody. Because when I did it once before, I ended up getting stuck. Look, I got them. I ended up getting stuck with a bunch of rustic bouquets and the berry smoothie, and I ended up having to sell them and probably took a loss on them. So it was because I hadn't planned for it. I did it in a hurry. So this time I'm planning ahead. I don't care if it's 2 years from now. I'm going to hold on to these. Yeah, I got more blankets than you're. Are you kidding, Peter? You need to do some weeding. But I'm just going to be prepared in the future. Like I said, if it's 2 years from now, I'll have 10,000 blankets. I get paranoid about things. And my very first heyday paranoia, you guys get the same way? When you run out of something, do you kind of develop a fear that you're not going to run out anymore, or you had to search so long and hard before you could find the product to grow or whatever? I did that with cotton. It might have been when I first became the level to have cotton. I don't remember that. But I was out of cotton and I searched. I even asked in my neighborhood if anybody had cotton, and I searched for like 3 or 4 days, daily, every day, the daily newspaper. Every time I'd sit here and wait for that mailbox to wiggle, and then I'd jump in and go looking for cotton. Finally, after so many days, I finally got 10 cotton. So I decided I was never going to run out of cotton again. And cotton is still hard to find. And that's why I like to grow cotton too, is because it sells so fast. And still run out of that product once. I'm hyper focused on it. Yep. Same way, onions, yes. Onions and tomatoes. So I just try to make sure that I don't run out again. I call it my paranoia. And now I've got this about buying all the blankets I can. Potted plant? No, I don't want that. There we go, guys. I don't have the space, do I? I am crazy. What I can do later on is move some of these over to another farm so that all the farms can share in the big coin making event when we have one. I agree. See, I have for cotton. I'm still looking for cotton. Well, Roro, let's just see. Come on over. Are you on this farm? Yes, you are, I think. Pumpkin. I think you're on this farm. Whoops. I'll let you have them for default price. This cotton is for Roro, everybody. Pumpkin, come and get it. There, you got some cotton. Yeah, keep an eye on my roadsides because uh, when I have plenty of other products, that's when I work on cotton only. I found someone who was selling onions in all their stalls. Oh, bet you thought you hit the payload, didn't you? What I like to do, and I don't do it on this farm, I do it on my main farm. I call it bar hopping. I go to all the farms here. Uh, the high levels don't usually have much in their roadside. You kind of learn who has some and who doesn't. So I will start out with this level farm, and this is how I try to do this every morning. If they have something I need, then I buy it, and at least my machine's open to work on something that you don't usually find in the roadsides. Here I'm back looking for cotton, and I don't have the space for it. But that's how I do it. I go hopping through all of my friends. If they have something I want, I do it. And I know this guy, he never has anything. He's always stealing my bolts. That's a joke with Rockstar. If he's here, I've announced it to the whole world, Rockstar. Oh, look at all that. And that's something else I can sell on this farm. I have bukus of ore. So I'm going to look and see what I have got. I just jump all around. The anxiety is real. Yes, it is when it comes to some of those crops. For the number of mine tasks I did today, I'm not really in that good of shape on the ores. No, I don't need any cotton. Roro needed some. I don't know if he went and got the cotton or not. Usually I'd jump through there. I'm gonna go back to that other farm, see if Roro got his cotton. Everybody. And I should be ending it here. I like to go spend time. Yeah, Pumpkin got him. He got his cotton, so there. Now I don't need cotton. I make sure since I search so high and low for it that one time that I don't run out of cotton. So, when you got support farms, they help you a lot on that, really. Okay, I think it's about time to end this, everybody. Does anybody have any questions or anything? Anybody need any special help? Oh, thank you very much, Debbie. Are they the best mods you ever saw? Yeah. Hubby knocked on my door. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it and see what's going on with my doggies. This is the time that they go outside every night, so I have to go do my dog duty. Hey, thanks everybody for coming. Thank you very much, Suzanne, for the wonderful donation. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you very much for coming. Bye now.